Hi and welcome to my channel, The Organised Mum Lifestyle. This weekend we were at home because the caravan was in for a service and I wanted to share with you what we got up to. We enjoy going on the beach tracks in New Zealand. There's only a few you can go to in New Zealand, but they are beach tracks that you're allowed to drive on and they're actually public roads. Our kids really enjoy it, so we wanted to share the one we went to this weekend that's not too far out of Auckland. The video's a bit nasally because I've got a cold, but I hope you enjoy it anyway. On a previous trip, we went up to Bailey's Beach, which is to the left-hand side of Dargaville. We were staying in the Kauri coast and we drove to Bailey's Beach, did a bit of a drive around there, spent quite a bit of time there actually. And then another day we went down to the Putu Peninsula, taking the road all the way down to the end where you access it right at the bottom. You can go along the point at low tide and make it to the lighthouse. However, the dunes were a little bit hairy and we didn't have anybody to do it with, so we didn't go all that way. But it's definitely a trip for another day we're going to do again. This weekend we went to Wilson's Road, which is an access for Muriwai Beach, and you drive along Wilson's Road but not quite to the end. You turn just before and you can actually see the lake and the access. What's really cool is, as you can see here, you can see it on Google Maps. The route hugs the lake, so you're keeping the lake to your right. It's a pretty good track, as you'll see from the footage. Sandy, and gets worse the closer you get to the beach, as would be expected, but there's some good passing places and good enough for one vehicle and sometimes two vehicles to pass. Like the way it curves around and then you turn towards the forest, so it's a pretty cool drive all the way through. Then you pop out onto the beach and you can choose whether you want to go down to the beach or not. You can drive down to the beach south, but at the moment only so far. The Auckland Council website is suggesting you can only go as far as the Okurito stream. So do not go any further than that. Due to the damage from Cyclone Gabriel back in February, you cannot exit at Muriwai. So just having a play on the beach and coming back out again, which is what we did. We drive a Land Cruiser VX 2017 model, which is what we use to tow our caravan, and it makes for some awesome fun and awesome driving.
Multi man. You must have looked at it first, multi man.
Then when we saw the guy with the trailer doing it, we knew we were going to give it a go. Low tide was 2 hours ago and the next high tide was 4 hours ago, so we knew we were on borrowed time for how long we could spend on the beach. And then we saw this. And it just reminded us we probably shouldn't mess around for too long. There were quite a few people on the beach with us, but I think everyone was thinking about heading off. This guy clearly got caught out, so it was our time to head off and go and play at the top of the beach. Kids needed a bit of a run around the side. We found this lovely area. There wasn't any cars around. It looks like people had been on there previously, but it was pretty safe. We still kept an eye on them. It was really nice playing in the sand dunes, doing a bit of digging, running around, and generally keeping off the beach, because the beach is, as you can see, full of cars. But it was a really nice area, playing around in the dunes and playing in the bushes and doing some digging. Then we thought it was time to leave, and we headed out back on the route that we came. I hope you enjoyed that video. I now update every single Friday, so hit subscribe and turn bell notifications on to be updated about the latest video, whether that's the adventures we're going on or the organisational techniques I'm sharing with you so you can enjoy the kids at the age they are. I'll see you in my next video.